What is up YouTube, James Baek here, and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2018 Back-to-Back Battles. Today, we're using a Mega Swampert team with Mega Swampert, Pelipper, Tapu Lele, Zapdos, Muck, and Ferrothorn. It's going to take me quite a while because everyone knows that I pronounce things by the anime because that's how I learned most of the names. But should be pretty fun. If people have been wondering, I'm pretty sure I got this comment a lot. I have been pre-recording some videos because I don't know how my condition is going to be for the next week. Because, one, I'm starting up college again. Two, I'm also still a bit sick. I mean, I think I'm going to be better. I'm taking medication and stuff. But overall, like, I just need to figure out like a schedule for college because now my I got a different schedule for college. There's gonna be like a lot of recording schedule. Like, I have to figure out my recording schedule, my streaming schedule, all that good stuff, and hopefully I figured it out by now. But just recording some videos just to be on the safe side in case I don't have time because I might be wrapped up with like a bunch of classes. Mondays and Wednesdays are pretty busy for me. As we got our first opponent from Japan, 1552 rated player with a Regigigas or Gigas or however people pronounce it. We got Regigigas or Regigigas. I don't know. Hitmontop, Charizard, Ribombee or Ribombe, Nihilego, and Landorus Varian. So Rain looks pretty good if it wasn't for the Charizard, which makes things a bit more difficult. I really like Lele plus Zapdos though, since I think it does really well against my opponent's team otherwise, and I think Swampert Pelipper in the back for the Rain. Yeah. Choice Bandit for Ferrothorn doesn't really do well in this matchup, and I don't really like I don't really like Muck in this matchup. I don't think it does much, so we'll see how this goes. This team I did use on stream before. I have used it in best of 3 friendlies. And I think it's the most solid Swampert Rain team that I've made up to date, so not sure. I was testing some stuff like Buzzwole, I was testing Virizion, but I think Pharaoh plus Swampert Pelipper is a really good core right now. It's probably one of the most common cores out there right now, so I want to give it a try. Lele Zapdos will lead against Charizard and Ribombee. Ribombee gets, I know it gets Sticky Web. Does it get Tailwind too? It gets Quiver Dance. I don't know. If I can get rid of Charizard, that's amazing though, and I will try to get rid of the Charizard. I don't think he gets Sleep Powder, Ribombee. It's Bug, Fairy type, yes. I mean, if I have a chance to get rid of Charizard, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Shout Psyche, and I might as well just Tailwind up here. I don't know if my opponent's gonna do the same. This Charizard's actually gonna withdraw, which is okay too, because nothing really takes a Shout Psyche. Regigigas is coming out. Is this like a skill swap strategy? Slow start. It is skill swap, okay. Oh, that's actually amazing for me. So Ribombee, or Ribombe, I'm going to call it Ribombee because, you know, B, 2 E's. But Chat Psyche's going to go into Regigigas. I don't think we're going to see Regigigas live another turn unless this is AV or a really bulky Pokemon. I know Regigigas has like really good stats, but Slow Start has its physical attack, special attack, and speed by half or 5 turns. It has to be in for at least 5 turns, and Slow Start resets if you switch it out. So, or at least I'm pretty sure it does. That took it a lot better than I expected. That leaves Shout Psyche. Is that AV? Or is that just really bulky? Pretty sure Thunderbolt knocks it out this range, to be honest. And I do want to... Actually, I do want a Psychic Heat Wave. Because Regigigas could... No, it doesn't get Protect. If I remember correctly, Regigigas is a weird Pokemon because it doesn't get Protect. So I'm just going to Heat Wave Psychic. Ally Switch. Okay, that's a new one. That's cool. That's a new one. That's cool though. Psychic gonna go out. Focus Sash, yep. Critical hit, I don't think that matters. Heat Wave gonna come out. And we're probably gonna say goodbye to Lele. That Heat Wave did nothing, by the way. Return gonna go out on Lele. Probably will pick up the knockout. This thing has massive attack. Oh, Lele living by 1 HP. Nice. That's beautiful. Nihilego gonna come out. You can't be Sash. Psychic and a Thunderbolt should just allow me to pick up a knockout, and I think I will double target the Nihilego slot since Nihilego is a bigger threat to my Zapdos in my opinion. What if it's ally switch Nihilego? It could be Trick Room, I guess. Psychic gonna go on a Nihilego. It's Psychic Terrain, so it should pick up the knockout, yeah. So get rid of Nihilego, which is really nice. Thunderbolt should be able to knock out Regigigas. Yeah. And that's gonna be a good game, I feel like. I don't think Charizard can pull a 1v4, especially with Pelipper. Maybe it's Charizard X. If it's Charizard X, maybe? I don't know, still very doubtful, especially since I have my Sash on Pelipper intact. I mean, I'm gonna go for Psychic, and I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. I still have my Misty Seed boost, so if it's special Charizard needs a crit, yeah, the match is gonna be forfeit. A really cool Regigigas? Like, seeing Regigigas? To be honest, if I was to use Regigigas, I think I would try it on... Okay, who has played... Is it Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness? Oh, I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was Coliseum. No, it was Coliseum, actually. It was the final boss battle. Okay. So who remembers Pokemon Coliseum? I couldn't even remember because I was thinking about it. That was a really quick battle, by the way. Who has remembered Pokemon Coliseum playing through the final boss? This might be a spoiler, so if people don't want to just skip ahead for like a minute. But who saw the final boss battle with the Slowking and the Slacking lead, where you skill swap and the Slacky just becomes such a massive threat? That's what it reminded me of. That's what it reminded me of. I actually do think Slacking is actually really cool. I've been testing Slacking a bit. It's actually pretty cool. I'm trying to make a team work for Baek Battles with Slacking, but that will be in a future team. We got Whimsicott, Gengar, Charizard, Kommo-o, Naganadel, and Tapu Bulu. The Kommo-o matchup. I don't like this matchup. I really, really don't like this matchup. So I'm gonna go Pelipper, Swampert. It's pretty good against my opponent's team. I don't know if you bring Charizard, if you bring Gengar. Lele, Zapdos in the back should be solid against my opponent. We'll find out how it works here, though. I think this is pretty solid because Pelipper, Swampert does cover Gengar, Whimsicott, and my opponent decides to lead it. Shouldn't be Nature's Power on this team. I doubt it. I do want to... What do I want to do exactly to this team? I wonder if Charizard's going to lead. I've never played this matchup before, since I've only played this team in, like, best threes. I've never played a Kommo-o with this team, so I'm curious on what my opponent's going to choose with the Mega. Swampert, Pelipper. Whimsicott, Charizard, okay. Kind of want to go into Zapdos. I think he would just Mega Evolve and maybe Heat Wave or Solar Beam. I think I'm going to double switch in Lele. I think it works out. I'm not sure if they run Timid Zard on Kommo teams though. If it is Timid Charizard, that's a problem. If not, I don't feel like this is bad at all. I kind of wish I led Lele Zapdos, but the reason I didn't want to lead Lele Zapdos is Gengar Whimsicott could have been really frustrating to handle with like fake tears, encore shenanigans. So I'll get Lele in and I get Zapdos in. This also prevents Whimsicott from going for like fake tears or encore onto like my Lele, which is nice. Are you gonna Mega Evolve Protect? No, I mean not Protect, just Mega Evolve. Yep, you are gonna Mega Evolve. You might Protect because you might be worried about Rock Slide, because Swamperts do carry Rock Slide in the format. Because I would still probably, I think I get to still have the speed, technically. Moonblast, no Tailwind. Okay. No Lele. Overheat. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I could go Swampert. I think I could go Swampert, Bluff going into Pelipper, and then catch Bulu potentially. To be honest, I do just want to fire off a Heat Wave and an Ice Punch into the Charizard slot. I did lose like a very big answer in KOing the. I did lose a big answer in the Kommo-o. Don't want a Mega Vault because I want the speed for later. Like, you should be worried about a Pelipper switching. I don't think your Solar Beam right off the bat. I do want a Heat Wave because if you go into Bulu and risk it, I'll Heat Wave plus Ice Punch the Bulu switching. Yeah, Charizard's gonna switch out Bulu. Not gonna doubt. That works too. I'll gladly take that trade. Fake Tears. Ooh, in a Zapdos, so now I'm -1. Okay. That's fine still, though. I get a Heat Wave up. Please hit that. Okay, nice. I mean, that's annoying because I can't break the Sash on Whimsicott, but that's not the worst, I guess. Ice Punch. Knocks out Naganadel. Nice, nice, nice. What's coming out? Is it Kommo-o coming out? I want to say it's Kommo-o coming out. I don't think you go Zard again. If you go Zard, I'm going to go out in a Pelipper. Yeah. I think I Heat Wave. I wonder if you fake Tears again. I'm not sure. You could Tailwind here. Heat Wave into Earthquake. I would knock out the Whimsicott. I don't want a Mega Evolve so I can have Pelipper in at safer time. I think this is fine. Yeah, you're gonna fake Tears again. Okay. Does Zapdos live this? I'm curious. Heat Wave. I missed a Kommo-o, which is annoying because like hitting Whimsicott would have been crucial early on because I could have knocked it out with a Heat Wave and I would have been able to go straight for the Ice Punch. Now I just don't know if Ice Punch knocks out the Kommo-o afterward. That does actually knock out Zapdos straight out. Earthquake. This should knock out Whimsicott. I don't think Ice Punch finishes off though. I think I need the Heat Wave damage. I mean, I'm gonna go Pelipper. Charizard should be faster, so I should get the Rain up at least. If Hurricane knocks out Kommo-o, I might be in this. I think it comes down to a turn. Does Charizard protect, maybe? Because I can Hurricane the Kommo-o. And Waterfall if there's no protect. But if there is a protect, I want to protect Swampert and Hurricane. I think I'm going to go for Charizard, though. I feel like he would attack here with Charizard and break a potential Sash. So let's see here. Let's see. It comes down to a 50-50. No protect. Okay, Waterfall. Knocks out the Charizard. If the Heat Wave damage actually mattered, I'm going to flip. And it might very well. I know Pelipper is very strong. It's a modest Hurricane, but still. I guess I'm pretty sure it's modest. Should be modest. I don't think I have a timid Pelipper in game. Hurricane. Let's go, Pelipper. All right, get that KO. Okay. Those misses made the game a little bit annoying because I felt like without those misses, the game would have been a lot easier to handle. But because I wouldn't have to call a 50-50 there, because let's say I Waterfall into Charizard protecting, and then Kommo goes for Clanging Scales, knocks out my Swampert, and brings Pelipper to Sash, and I Hurricane, knock out the Kommo. Then Charizard just goes for an attack, and the Pelipper most likely Flamethrower picks up the knockout onto my Pelipper since it's at 1 HP, and then I can't do anything. So, yeah, I could have gone 2 different ways. I literally had to call the 50-50 there. If Heat Wave connected early on either Whimsicott or Kommo, I wouldn't have been as scared, I feel like, in the matchup. Because I think Ice Punch would have been able to knock out Kommo, potentially. I don't know that role, to be honest, but I feel like I would have been able to. That would have been really great, just for Swampert. But I think overall, even though, like, the game was won, like, I feel like, I guess maybe the lead wasn't optimal. I feel like I prepared for Gengar Whimsicott, but Charizard was probably my opponent's best way of dealing with Rain. So maybe if I led Lele Zapdos, but the problem with leading Lele Zapdos, it comes down to if it's Timid Charizard. If it's Modest Charizard, I could Shatter Psyche, pick up that knockout right away. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind because Shatter Psyche knocks out Charizard, any form of variant, and I'd be able to pick up the KO and outspeed. If it's Modest, if it's Timid though, Fake Tears Overheat, Fake Tears Heat Wave, there were like a bunch of things that could have happened. Or Tailwind Overheat into my Lele turn 1. So there were a lot of things that could have happened that turn 1. I feel like I think Pelipper Swampert was okay. Yeah, but luckily able to pull out a win there. Let's see if we can grab one more and see how that game goes. But yeah, because like I didn't want to lead Lele Zapdos. 1, because of that mindset, and the 2, like I felt like Mega Gengar with Sludge Bomb, the ability to Encore, the Zapdos, and the Tailwind, it'd be trapped in. It wasn't going to be a fun time for my team because I would have been trapped in, and I just wouldn't have a good time. So I don't think I lead Zapdos Lele in that matchup. It would have helped against Charizard. It's bad against Lele Zapdos though. I'm still not sure. But anyway, I think we're just gonna cut it here till we find another game. So we'll be right back with the next game of today's episode. Oh, we actually found one. Mr. Pink from Italy, 1647 rating with the team of Escavalier. Oh, I love Escavalier. Escavalier is such a cool mon. I loved the thing back in 2014. No. Was it legal in 2014? No, it was like 2015 and 2013 I used it. Yeah. Escavalier is a cool mon. It really is a cool mon. No, it wasn't legal in Was it legal in 2014? I don't think it was. I would have used it probably. We have Swampert, Pelipper, Lele, Hydreigon, and Thunderous variant. So a Rain Mirror. Pharaoh is really good against my opponent's team. So yeah, this should be interesting. I don't know how this matchup is gonna go. I think Pelipper Swampert is fine. I honestly don't think I need Pharaoh. I just don't know if my opponent's going to lead Pelipper Swampert right off the bat because I do have a Pharaoh. You might lead a Hydreigon. I'm not sure. I think Lele is really good against my opponent's team overall. And I feel like Zapdos, just because like Escavalier could be a problem. Pharaoh is looking better though. I like Pharaoh more. We'll find out how this works. I'm going to have problems against the Escavalier. I'm not sure if you bring it though, because Escavalier on this team looks like it's only meant for like Trick Room. Like against Trick Room Pokemon. Since it's really slow otherwise, I'm not sure how much it would do against my team. I mean, I think it does a lot of work against my team, but with no really good speed control on my opponent's side for the Escavalier, Tailwind's not going to really benefit it. I think I'm okay. My opponent led it. Waterfall should knock out Thunderous if I remember correctly, and I should be able to get a Scald off in Escavalier. Is it Scarf Thunderous? Scarf Thunderous could outspeed and knock me out, I guess. Should I Tailwind? Do I risk it turn 1? You know what? I think I am going to risk it. Waterfall should be able to pick up a knockout. I'm going to risk it. I'm not sure if you're Scarf. I feel like Z-Move would be very appropriate for this team. So we'll find out here. Although, now that I'm looking at it, Gashadon might be problematic, so you might be Scarf Grass Knot. Oh, this could be bad. No, it's just Protect. Okay, that's fine. If I get a burn on Escavalier, that's huge. I don't think Escavalier can one-shot either one of my Pokemon. Even with Banded Mega Horn, Swampert's bulky. Scald in Escavalier. Over 50%. Nice. Mega Horn gonna come out. Yeah, it doesn't KO Swampert. Now I can go for Scald and a Waterfall. Hits everything on my opponent's team. My opponent really doesn't have a good answer to this. Should just be able to pick up a knockout. Which is nice. I don't think Thundurus lives a Waterfall, as we're going to see a switch out. And a Swampert. Okay, that's a Waterfall. I'll take that. And a double switch, actually. Pelipper? Hydreigon. Okay. I have Lele, which is okay. Like, I think Lele can actually sweep my opponent's team now. Waterfall. So much damage. And a Scald. I think if I Tailwind, I'm in a really good spot. And my Swampert, I believe, if I remember correctly, I'm max speed. No, I'm not max speed. I'm nowhere near max speed. What the heck is this Swampert? You know what? I'm going to Scald and Protect. Because I feel like you should try to get rid of Swampert and risk the speed tie. I honestly thought I was max speed. I am not. I'm a bulky Swampert. I must have made this spread a while ago. So I'm going to Scald here. Maybe I should have Tailwinded instead of Scalding last turn. But we'll find out. You need to double up into my Pelipper if you want to get rid of it. I'm not sure if you do, because Swampert's just such a big threat. Or you just Protect. Okay. Are you going to Tailwind? Dark Pulse. Okay, that's fine. I think I could I should Tailwind it first. I guess I should just Tailwind it first, actually. I'm gonna... Because I honestly expected Hydreigon to Tailwind. Guess I'm just gonna Ice Punch Hydreigon Tailwind. I'm faster than my opponent's Swampert. I did not expect that. Am I max speed? I don't think I am. Ice Punch knocks out Hydreigon. Beautiful. Earthquake gonna come out, which is fine because I get a Tailwind up, and that should secure the game actually, because I'm pretty sure Lele picks up a knockout on everything on my opponent's team otherwise. What is this game? I do not know what's going on. I get the Tailwind up. I get to go into Lele. My max speed? No, Swampert hits, what, 122, right? 122 with max speed. Lele comes in. Thundurus is going to come in. I'm just going to Shatter Psyche to Thundurus and Scald the Swampert. I don't see a reason not to. I could also Shatter Psyche to Swampert, expecting double Protect, but I feel like this is fine too. Because this is the last turn of Rain, which is okay for me, because that means Swampert's not going to have a speed advantage. Even after a Tailwind goes down, my Lele will be the fastest thing other than Thundurus Fairy, and if I'm able to get rid of Thundurus, my Lele just outspeeds everything on my opponent's team. This has been quite an interesting game. I guess both of us have the idea of running a bulky Mega Swampert, which I do like. I think Swampert is a really bulky Mega Evolution, and it doesn't need, like, max speed at all. As we're going to see Thundurus Protect... No Protect from the Swampert. Actually, wait, does... No, Pelipper's faster than my Swampert. In normal conditions. With Tailwind up, Swift Swim is the same, so it's the same speed tier. Yeah, like, Pelipper's gonna outspeed the Swampert anyway. So Shatter Psyche gonna come out into Thundurus. Does 50% to protect. So it would have done 200%. That's enough to get rid of 2 Thundurus Fairy forms. Scald off into Swampert, Pixel to knockout. Then I double up the Escavalier, who I think is Choice Banded. Because Thunder's Variant could get a double protect, and then dealing with the Escavalier could be ugly if my opponent's able to protect. Yeah. As the match is going to be forfeited. So we're going to take 3 wins with today's episode. Was not expecting how that game went. But very, very nice. I feel like Mega Swampert just did really good work. And my opponent couldn't lead Swampert Pelipper just because of Pharaoh. Pharaoh just put on pressure in team preview. We didn't get to bring Pharaoh. I'm running the Choice Bandit set since I feel like it does do a lot of damage. Can knock off Feeny, which is really crucial to this team, I feel like. But hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2018 Back to Battles. If you want to try out the team down below, there's a pastebin of it down below. Also, if you like this video, please leave a like down below. Shows the support, as well as you can check out my other stuff, such as my social medias, my other platforms, my side tiers on the channel, the playlist of VGC 2018 Back to Battles if you have missed a previous episode, and a lot more. Otherwise, feel free to leave a comment down below because I do read them. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. I will catch you around in another video. Have a great day, people. See you around next time.